from Blue Like Jazz, which is by Donald Miller. It's a New York Times bestseller. He talks a lot, it's kind of an autobiographical book, so he talks a lot about just random different topics that we experience as we're kind of thrown out into the world for the first time. And he comes from kind of a sheltered Christian home and then goes out and ends up at a very liberal college and kind of experiences life. So I'm pulling a piece from his chapter on romance, and a lot of different parts of his book will make you laugh, will make you cry. This one is one of the funnier pieces. So, not long ago, I went to Yosemite with my Canadian friend Julie. I have a weakness for Canadian girls. I don't know why, but when a Canadian girl asks me what I'm thinking about, I go nuts. So I've had this secret crush on Julie for a while now. But she likes guys who surf or skateboard or jump out of airplanes with snowboards. I pretty much don't fit that description. I read books by dead guys. This is my identity. Besides, when Julie and I first met, I was in a relationship with a cute writer from the South, and she liked some other guy who could skateboard and play the guitar. The thing with the writer didn't work out, however, because though we had everything in common, we did not connect in the soul. So, it happened. I was speaking in San Francisco, and Julie was traveling around California, and happened to be at a hostel in the city while I was there. So, I went to pick her up. And later we were driving through the Sierra Nevadas, and I was really nervous because she was much prettier than I remembered. And we were making small talk about what we wanted in a mate, what we expected in marriage, and that sort of thing. I kept wanting to say, well, I want a tall Canadian girl who sings and plays the guitar and is not Alanis Morissette. But of course I didn't say that because Julie would have been on to me. So instead I just told her I wanted a girl who would be a good mom, a girl who could go deep and meaningful with me spiritually, a girl who was good in bed. I said all the cliche stuff, the stuff that's been true for centuries. But then I opened my big, stupid mouth. I told her that I thought, honestly, there really wasn't any such thing as true love. I was feeling tired when I said it. I don't know why I said it. I kept talking with my stupid mouth. I told her that love, or what we call love, is mostly teamwork, and that, quite possibly, I would get a crush on another woman after I'd been married for a while. I also mentioned my wife might become attracted to another man. The stuff that attracts us to other people doesn't shut down just because we walk down the aisle. I kept going on like this, being a realist and all, and I suspect I was saying these things because I have not read Pride and Prejudice. Because it turns out these ideas are not keys to a woman's heart. Julie believed there was such a thing as true love, and that she would be in love with her mate forever, and that he would be in love with her forever too. Julie hated my ideas. She said nothing like this would ever happen to her, that her husband would love her passionately and adore her until one of them died. She did not want to talk about my ideas. I just sat there feeling stupid. I do this a great deal in my life. The next day, on the way to Santa Cruz, I told her I had a crush on her, which was stupid because I knew she didn't feel the same. I did it very stupidly, very sheepishly. I just sort of stumbled around in my mouth, and my heart was beating very fast. Julie was very kind, but we sort of let it go and pretended the idea was never spoken. The rest of the time, we just made small talk and listened to Patty Griffin, which was helpful because Patty Griffin is very comforting. I think if you like somebody, you have to tell them. It might be embarrassing to say it, but you'll never regret stepping out. I know from personal experience, however, you should not keep telling a girl you like her after she tells you she isn't into it. You should not keep riding your bike by her house either.